if you're new in Port Harcourt City, you're looking to relocate from your city, or you're looking to move to another area in Port Harcourt, this video is definitely for you. So do well to watch this video till the very end. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Chianejike, and today in this video I'm going to be telling you guys the best places to stay in PH. So if you think this is what you like to know, please watch till the end. And if this is the first time you're seeing this very beautiful face, please don't make it your last. Do well to subscribe, hit that subscribe button, like this video, leave a comment for me, and share so your other friends can see and also join the family. So let's just get into the video. So yeah, if you know me, you know I've stayed in Port Harcourt for like all my life. So who is best to give you this information other than me? You get me? So yeah, let's just go straight to the point. Number one, best place to stay in Port Harcourt, because I realized I said PH. So in case you don't know what PH means, PH is Port Harcourt. So the best place, number one on the list, is Old GRA. Old GRA. This Old GRA is just like oil money area. Do you understand? It's like, as the name implies, old government residential area. So most people that are staying in this place, they are government officials. They are in the government. They have something with the government. They have link to the government. Their father, their grandfather, blah blah blah. There's just something connecting them to government, you get. So yeah, and in these places, if you know you have some millions, if you don't mind spending millions on a house, then this place is perfect for you, because there's lights, water, everything, security top notch, of course. And so this was like the number one place to stay in Port Harcourt. So it's not because I said there's something must link you to the government. I don't mean everybody staying there and the government though. Do you get? That's why you can actually rent there, because it's not everybody that lives there that is connected to the government. But you get what I mean? Like, most people there are connected to the government. You get? Most properties, rather, people properties, yeah, connected to the people that were in government. So yeah, that's why it's the number one place. Number two, New GRA. If you stay in PH, you know that New GRA is like the place for nightlife. New GRA is the perfect place for nightlife in Port Harcourt. So, of course, as expected, houses will be pricey there. But personally, I don't think I would want to stay in New GRA, because I feel like I'll go out every single day, and I don't know, but considering the fact that there are too many nightclubs, hangout spots there, I just feel like it would most definitely be noisy in your house. Like, do you understand? You can just be inside, you can just be in buga outside or stuff like that. I know, like, there are areas where, like, fully, like, they are completely residential, but you get what I mean. So yeah, but that's the number two place. Everything is sweet, security, light, water. Like, these places, you know that as you are paying, if they tell you to pay 3 million, they tell you to pay whatever million, you know that as you're paying this money, it's not a waste. You're not just paying it because you want to stay in this place. You're paying it because you know you'll be comfortable. Flood will not carry you like in Lekki. No offense, but yeah, because I know most people, Lekki, when it starts raining, now everybody will start crying. Water is not good, but you're paying how many million? Do you understand? So, but in these places, you know that as they tell you million, as you pay, that's it. Like, you're not stressing for water, light, security, flood, and that's that. The number three place on the list is Odili Road. Odili Road. If you don't know, Peter Odili used to be a governor of Rivers State, so they named that place after him. And the place is really is nice, like really nice. Their houses are nice. The security is top notch. There's water, there's lights, but it's not everywhere that the security is top notch, because just like they have trenches in Peter Odili Road. Do you understand? They have the really nice cool places and they have the trenches there too. So it's not everywhere that security is top notch. So you will not go and quote me that and say this, that. Do you understand? But their houses are sweet, like in the very cool places. They are sweet and expensive too, but not as expensive as Woji Area and the rest. I think you can see a studio apartment for like 500k in Peter Odili Road. Yeah. And they also have like some estates around, like the golf estates. Yeah, all those other reserve extension, golf estate extensions, blah blah blah. Yeah, they are really, really sweet places to live, because if you're staying in the estate, you just know that it's sweet. Security, light, water, everything is sweet. Like you just live happily. You just live happy. Number 4 place on my list is Woji Estate. Now, just like Peter Odili, there are places in Woji that are trenches, like very, very trenches. But then again, it's a nice place to stay, especially Woji Estate. Like they have lights, they have security. Like it's just a good place to live in. Moving on, the 5th place on our list is NTA Road, or NTA/Mboba. But why the NTA is there is because there's NTA there. That's why we call it NTA. You get? So yeah, that's another sweet place to live in. The houses are not as pricey as some of the as most of the houses in Woji Area, Peter Odili and all, but they are not cheap either. But it's a really nice place to live. And the lights, they have lights. The security, especially in estate, because that's one thing about staying in estates. Like you just know that the security is sweet. I don't know why I keep doing but yeah, security is sweet. There's lights, there's water. You just be comfortable. Like you don't have to overdo. If you don't have millions to spend in Woji Area, you will still get the same comfort at NTA Mboba. Do you understand? Just that, of course, there are levels to this thing. You get? But yeah, that's a really sweet place to live in. No cap. The 6th place on our list is Mace Land. I don't know why I'm laughing. I remember something, so I know. But yeah, Mace Land. Mace Land is a nice place to live in. They have lights. Like the lights is not, yes, they have lights. They have lights, they have security, especially in estates, as I said before. They still have like normal places. They still have trenches, like there's small batcha here and there. But it's a really sweet place to live, because most of those batchas, they sell stuff. So there are some places you stay in, like you just know, even if your house is not stocked, if you come out, you can just arrange one sharp soup. Do you get? Yeah, you can arrange one sharp soup. You don't really have to go to the market, or you don't really have to buy everything in the house. You get me? Yeah, so that's a very good place to stay in. Their houses are pricey too, of course, the comforts they give. Though some of them, you just want a really small house, they'll tell you one kind of price, but then again, yeah, there's lights. Even if you're spending this money, you see lights. Your house won't be flooded. Sorry, your house won't be flooded. there's security to an extent. Yeah, there's security, just that there's security there. But when like EFCC used to really frequent the place, and that's because the big boys are there. You get what I mean? Yeah, used to be, because I feel like right now most of them have moved out because of the mindset. Like this particular thing I said now, the way people believe, yes, EFCC will come here because of this, that. So I feel like most of them are like migrating to other places. Yeah, but it's a sweet place to stay in. No cap. Number 7 on my list is SARS Road. I know, I feel like most people don't really know SARS Road is actually a good place to stay in. I don't know why. Okay, maybe I know why. Maybe it's because of, not maybe, most people are scared of the SARS. You know how Nigeria force system they are. Like, you might just be a normal person passing through that place, a normal boy, and SARS is stopping you and trying to extort you even if you did not do anything. Or you might just be with a knife, or you get that kind of stupid mentality, like they just want to extort you and stuff sometimes. So I feel like that's why people don't really like that area, because SARS is there. But then again, a sweet place is a sweet place regardless. You get, SARS Road is a really nice place to stay in. They are light. Oh, they are lights. They have lights. If you know anybody that stays in SARS Road, ask them to come. Like, their light is lighting. 100%, no freaking cap. Their light is lighting. Like, they have lights. Like, I see they have light. When I say that they have light, you will enjoy light. Like, if you really love light and you really don't want to be on your generator, you probably don't even want to own your gen at all. SARS Road, they have light. Like, I don't even know why they have that kind of light. Why? But they have light. Like, this particular point is too valid. They have light. Their estates, like, they have Mandela Estate, they have like plenty estates, and to an extent is secured. It's secured. They have really nice houses that are fine, though pricey. But not so pricey if you ask me, because with the way they have lights, it's not so pricey. Yeah, they have lights, they have security, they have water. You get, like, it's just a really nice and calm place to stay in. And I really like SARS Road because it's not crowded. Like, there are people, but I don't know if it's the fact that they have space. Do you understand? Like, it's not some places in Port Harcourt where these people build. Like, they have space. You can receive air in your house. Do you understand? Like, the houses are not so jam-packed. It's just a really cool place, if you ask me. It's a really cool place. The only, like, personally, the only issue I feel I have is coming out, like, the roads to pass to get, considering my route. Do you understand? I hate passing Rumuacholu. But the way it is, if I'm staying there and I'm doing my everyday movements, I just have to pass Rumuacholu. And when I say Rumuacholu, I don't just mean that junction. That is not even where I hate. That slaughter side, like that slaughter side where those few people are so many, and I just don't like markets. But that's for me, I don't even know why I'm saying it. But anyways, that's a really sweet place, 100% to stay. Number 8 on the list is Oroworukwo. Oroworukwo is a really nice place, and it's a calm place to an extent. They have shops, like they have boutiques, makeup stores. I know Orazi is sweet actually, because if you're staying in Orazi, nightlife won't be hard for you. Like Orazi, the proximity to Jare is close. Do you understand? It has close proximity to Jare, so you won't really spend much trying to get to Jare. Like, it's just easy peasy. You get. Their houses are pricey and they have lights too. They have lights actually. They have lights, and I feel like that's why the houses are pricey, because you see one kind of, like some places, for example, this SARS Road now. If they tell you an amount for this house, you look at the house and you know that it's worth it. Do you understand? Like, aside the whole, of course there's lights and this is why it's probably this price, but looking at the house itself, you'll be like, okay, cool. Because funny enough, most houses there, like, they are new houses. I feel like people just started building few years back. Like, they are new houses. If you go to SARS Road with the mindset that you want a virgin house, you get a virgin house. Now in Orazi, it's not like you will not get a virgin house. You can get, of course, but most of their houses are like old houses, and I feel like the prices are not worth it, to be very honest with you. Some of them, like, not like the houses are not fine, of course they are fine, but like in terms of probably size, do you understand? Yeah, I'll just be like, why? Because of lights. But they have lights. Security is okay. They have water, of course. There is no flood, except it's you that know where you went to go and rent house. But yeah, Orazi is another sweet place. Like, you just know 2 seconds, I'm in Jare. You want to book ride? Okay, probably 500, depending on where you're going to in Jare. But you know that you're not booking ride and you're seeing 2.5, 3K. Do you understand? So Orazi is a sweet place. Number 9 on the list is Ada George. I don't know, I just like the name for some reason, I don't know. But Ada George is also a very nice place. They have trenches. Finally, everywhere actually has trenches. How am I saying the trenches like that? But yeah, finally, everywhere has trenches. Yeah. But they have lights. Yeah, they have lights. They have nice houses too. Fine houses. Security. There's security in some places, I think. Not everywhere, but to an extent, that's another good place to live in, Ada George. Number 10 on my list is Rumuibekwe. Now, I don't know, so people is a Rumuibekwe, like, but really, Rumuibekwe is a sweet place to stay. This is not even cap. It just depends on where you're staying in Rumuibekwe, because Rumuibekwe has like different places that fall under the same name, Rumuibekwe. Now, Rumuibekwe, Psychiatric Road, Rumuibekwe, I feel like it's jam-packed. Like, there are so many houses there. I feel like the most houses on Psychiatric Road, if they are not owned by, like, if it's not owned by maybe you, wherever you come from, this is your house, you built there, you bought this land and you built there. The other one, if that's not the case, the rest, like, they live there. There are people that are from there, especially Rumuibekwe. That Rumuibekwe is quite, Rumuibekwe, like, okay, now Psychiatric Road, Rumuibekwe, when you get to a certain junction, don't, like, a certain part like this, you know that the rest part is Rumuibekwe. Do you understand? But most people that, even people that stayed in this Port Harcourt safe, they just say Rumuibekwe. because Rumuibekwe kind of covers it, but we that have like been here for a while, we know that there's actually a Rumuomoi. So probably this what I'm actually saying is all about the Rumuomoi. Yeah. So yeah. So that's what I mean. Like most of them are from there and they live there. You get here. And I just feel like there are some fine houses there, but I feel that Psychiatric Road, Rumuomoi is jam-packed. But when you see Rumuibo Obiwali Road, it still has other, like, it's quite big thinking about it now. Like, they are still Nkoro. Like, all this Nkoro way that leads to here. But they are nice houses, and the place is not as rough as people make it seem. I feel like it was before, yeah, but there are nice houses there, and it's really a nice place to stay. Now, Rumuibo towards Rumuacholu, Rumuibo, MCC, wow, sweet place to stay. I'm not capping, like zero cap. It's not so crowded. Not so crowded. Just a sweet place, really, especially the estates too. Like they have lights, not as much as SARS Road, but they have lights. Like they have lights. To an extent, they have lights. They have lights. And this is not cap. I'm talking out of experience. They have lights. So, and in especially some estates, it's really cool. Like no noise, security, legit, light, legit. What else? I say water, nice houses. Just that the houses are mostly old houses, to be honest. Old houses, but then again, if you don't mind staying in an old house and considering the lights and how calm the place is, it's just a normal calm place. Like if you know you don't like it, I don't know how to explain it. It's not so quiet, like maybe you won't hear noise and stuff. You might shall not even hear noise, but it's just a normal, nice place to stay in, to be honest. And I know most people will be like, nah, but it's a nice place, honestly. Other places that are still okay to stay in are Eliozo, Rumodara, Elekaya. Now these places I don't really know the security. I cannot say anything. I cannot say much. But these places are also nice places to stay in, like, you get me. So now, moving on, I'm trying to think, like, there might be places I've not even called, but at least these places are okay. Like I said, these last three I mentioned, I can't really vouch or say much about security and stuff and lights, but they have nice houses. That's what I know. They have lights, but I don't know, like, I can't say they have lights or they don't have lights. So we'll just leave them the way they are. So my loves, so I've come to like the end of this video because I'm wrapping it up here. So these are my very, very honest reviews, Abby, yeah, on the best places you can live in Port Harcourt City, PHCA. Yeah, these are like the perfect places to stay in. But anywhere you're going to, please make sure you ask questions. And when I say ask questions, don't ask these agents, because most of them they will lie to you. You don't want money now. Do you understand? Do I not want my commission as an agent? Do you get? Why will I tell you this place is a bad place? Yes. So do well to ask questions. Like, ask questions. Ask from the people staying there. Ask from the people staying in the next compound. Ask from people staying on the streets. Like, just be sure to do a very thorough inquiry before you move in. Even on the whole water thing, of course, the flood in some places in Port Harcourt, they are not like, they are nothing compared to the flood in Lekki. Do you understand? But then again, still ask, and no go dey find house for dry season. Okay, normally maybe you need a house this period, cool, you can check, but do well to ask. Be very sure to ask, because there are some places that are waterlogged areas and all that. So you don't want to move into a place because I said it's a nice place and you're renting now. You feel okay, this guy said it's a nice place, there will be no water. If it shock you, make it no shock you. No, they play. They play. If you say you are going to go to a particular place and you're just going to go and move in because Chian did a video of the best places, just they play. I'm not saying like everything I said in this video is legit, but then again, you need to still make inquiry because it's not everywhere in these areas. Like I said, these places have different places. Like you can hear Rumibo, there's Sakia, there's MCC, there's Obiwali, there's this other side. Do you understand? There's inside that's Obiwali now. There's Ogologo, there's this one, there's that. Do you get? So do well to make your findings before moving in. Yes. So that's that. And if you've watched till this point of this video, my loves, I love you so much, and I'm so thankful for you. So yeah, if you've watched to this point and you're looking at your phone now as I'm talking and you're seeing that you've not tapped that subscribe, what are you waiting for? Like, what are you waiting for? Please tap that subscribe. If you've watched to this point too and you just realize that you've not liked this video, tap that like. Give me this thumbs up. Just give me the thumb up. There's nothing there. Give me thumbs up. Like this video, share it so that my views can increase and explode. Share it so your friends can join, because I'm really hoping to hit 300 organic subscribers before the new year. I hope it happens, but if it doesn't, we move. But I hope it happens. So share this video. If you feel you have your own opinion, or maybe you have a different view of what I've said, or you have something to add, or you have places I did not mention, please let me know in the comment section. Yes, and turn on the notification bell if you know, so that when I just post a video, they'll just ring bam bam, so you can watch all my videos because you love me. Yes, and I love you too. Yes, baby. So thank you so much, so much, my loves, for watching this video. Thank you. I love you. I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you.